Last week, I threw roughly $10,500 at the Ethereum/WBTC or wrapped Bitcoin pairing in order to earn some Uniswap tokens, and I gotta admit, the results have been somewhat subpar or below average, but then again, this will vary from person to person and how you measure profits. However, in this video, I'm actually going to be throwing another 10K at a different Uniswap pairing, which is the Ethereum to Uni, and I'm going to explain exactly why. Coming up now. It's the crypto lifestyle, baby! Welcome back to another video. If this is your first time here, my name is Francis, and on this channel, we emphasize the importance of crypto mass adoption, decentralization, and other Bitcoin related stuff that could bank us coin. So if you want to learn more, do that by subscribing and hit the bell notification button so you don't miss anything. Before I explain to you guys why I actually threw another 10K into a different Uni Token pairing, the ETH to Uni Token, first let's visit the results of the one that I did last week, which is right here, ETH WBTC. I'm going to click that manage button. I mean, we could have manually done the math, but they already have it here laid out for us. So I'm getting about 16.1 unis per week after contributing $10,000 to this pool. Now, I mean, that's okay. As I said in the intro, it's subpar. It's just below average in my opinion, but a lot of people will be happy with this depending on what part of the world you're from. If we actually divide that by 7, that works out to about 2.2 unis per day. All right, that's all good and dandy. I mean, for me personally, like, I'm okay with that. I want to collect unis, right? So if I'm just going to have Ethereum laying around like I do, I don't mind chucking it into a pool and getting unis if it's just going to be laying there anyways. But for somebody who wants a little bit more gains, this may not cut the mustard for them. And let me just actually head back here. Now, this is something that doesn't look like it's going to be happening forever, okay? Like the other liquidity pools or pairings out there. As you can see right here, rewards end in 55 days, yeah, and 3 hours and 30 minutes and whatever seconds, okay? So this is for a limited time only, and I'm gonna, you know, take advantage of it. I was thinking of throwing another 10,000 in here, but it just didn't add up. The profit margins just didn't add up, so I decided to throw that $10,000 into another pairing that does involve Uni, which is Uni/ETH, okay guys? And I'm going to explain to you exactly why. And by the way, I actually recorded the process on how to do that, and we'll get to that at the end of this video or nearing the end of the video. If you guys are interested and you want to learn how to add liquidity, it's pretty much the same process on how I showed you guys last week. But let's head on over here. Now this is uniswap.info, okay, /pairings, and it has a few different columns with some good insights in regards to the liquidity pool. There's 3 things you need to take into consideration when you're getting involved into a liquidity pool, okay? The first thing is the size of the liquidity pool. Now, why does this matter? This matters because if the pool is larger than, say, if pool A is larger than pool B, that means there's more liquidity providers in there, which means there's more fees that needs to be shared with a larger group of people. So that means you're going to get less fees, okay? However, the trading volume could outweigh that, and that's what brings us to our second key point or key metric when getting into a liquidity pool, which is the trading volume. Why does that matter? Because when you are a liquidity provider, essentially you are profiting off of the fees. So a pairing or a liquidity pool that has, you know, a higher trading volume normally equates to more fees, which is more money in your pocket, okay? And the third one is actually the impermanent loss, which is pretty much the exchange of value between the two tokens that you're actually providing liquidity to. And I actually will make a separate video on that because it's really in-depth stuff to kind of, you know, make you guys understand how that works. All right, so once again, let's take a look at this. Right, so my first investment last week into this liquidity pool into wrapped Bitcoin was $10,000, $10,500, whatever. Okay, let's look at the size of the liquidity pool. It's 397 million, man. 665,000. Okay, that's a lot of people trying to get and earn some unis. I get it. We all want those unis, right? If we look at the trading volume now, guys, it's not that high. It's 15,258,000. All right, now it's like it's really night and day when you come down here. Again, what did I just say? The larger the liquidity pool, the less profits you potentially get, okay, unless the trading volume outweighs that. Okay, now let's look at Uni to ETH. Uni to ETH is 46,638,000, which is which is 8.5 times more than this pairing, Uni to ETH. So that means there's 8.5 times more liquidity providers in there, which is not really a good thing in regards to, you know, if you want to make profits, okay? Now, let's look at the trading volume, okay? WBTC Ethereum trading volume is 15,285,000. Now, let's go like this. We're going to flip-flop it because Uni to ETH is 45,277,000. So it has, what's that? That's like 3 times the amount of trading volume, okay? So it has 8.5 times less liquidity providers and 3.5 times more trading volume, which is a very, very good thing if you want to be a liquidity provider, okay, guys? And that's exactly why I decided not to add more liquidity to the Wrap Bitcoin Ethereum pairing, okay? Because I wouldn't make nearly as much as I would if I would have put it into the Uni ETH. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how to add liquidity to it. It's very simple and very straightforward, so let's get right to it. All right, here we go. So it's very, very straightforward, guys. First things first, obviously, make sure you're at the right website, which is apps.uniswap.org. Once you are there, you want to just click that pool icon on the top left-hand corner, and then you're going to just click on Add Liquidity. Guys, it's very straightforward. Now, in my instance, since I wanted to add $10,000 to this liquidity pool, at the time, once again, this recording took place last night, so the prices was different. 15 Ethereums was roughly 5,000 American, okay? 5,000 USD. And what happens from there is I'm going to choose which pairing I want to add liquidity to, which is obviously Ethereum to Uni. Now, this is a beautiful thing. What I like about this, right? They make the process very smooth, very easy to add liquidity. The moment I put in 15 ETHs, it auto-fills how many Unis I would need to make up, you know, to add liquidity to make up 10K, okay? So right there, 15 Ethereums is roughly 5,000, and 1,192 Unis at the time of the recording of that video was about 5,000 as well. Now, from there, we're just going to go click that button at the bottom. But first, actually, I want to check something up there. Okay, good, whatever. I mean, slippage doesn't really matter that much here. But I'm going to go click that supply button. I'm going to read that. I'm going to essentially get 74.9 liquidity tokens. All right, that's what I'm going to contribute. And I pretty much own 0.02% of that pool. All right. That's what we love, decentralization, man. All right, you click that supply button. Obviously, we're going to put in some gas. Click that confirm. We're going to jack up the gas if you want to go smooth and fast. If not, take your time. Confirm. Wait for the notification to go through saying that the confirmation of the transaction has taken place. We're still pending at the top right hand corner. I just don't like waiting. I don't mind paying the gas fee, to be honest with y'all, but I kind of went light this time around. And there we go. All right, so confirmation. I'm going to click that, and I'm going to actually look at it on Etherscan, just like this. And there we go. Right there is the details of my not swap, but of me adding liquidity. All right, as you guys can see there. Okay, everything is nice and gravy. Let's head back on over to the main page, and there at the top right hand corner we do see the add 15 ETH confirmed, all right, and the Uniswap tokens as well. So that's pretty much it. But if you really want to double check if you added liquidity, you could also go back here, go to that section there, right? And you're going to see that manage button, and that's when you know it's in. And there you go. You know, your statistics pop up. It tells you all the information there. Pooled UNI, pooled ETH, so on and so forth, ladies and gentlemen. Look, man, I'm starting to really like these liquidity pools, and I should be receiving about maybe just under $40 US a day with the ETH/UNI Uni pairing. I would definitely follow up with my results on that, like I did with last week's liquidity pool, Wrap Bitcoin Ethereum. All right, guys. So that's all I got for y'all. Let's see what happens with this. I'm looking forward to it. Hope you guys learned a lot from this. Till the next video, you're on your own. Later. TCL is the most underrated YouTuber.
TCL is the underrated YouTuber. TCL is the underrated YouTuber. TCL is the underrated YouTuber. Yo, TCL is the most underrated YouTuber.
Now when I'm live, microphones are locked tight. right, TCL rock right when I'm in the spotlight. Yo, I'm a Pax for Trader YouTuber who does well. Trolls I expel and all the ladies wanna sex TCL. Because my vids are real raw, I'm hard as a steel door with skills most YouTubers will kill for. I'm not known for grabbing the mic and dropping a raw rhyme. I'm the greatest tuber of all time, so give me my props, I want all mine.